Coming up on this edition of GTN News.
A new superintendent at Roma ISD.
We celebrate our Hispanic heritage.
Campuses across the district spread awareness with a unifying color.
New school policies are implemented at Roma High School.
We observed responsible dog ownership this September.
All this and more on this edition of GTN News. Welcome to another edition of GTN News. I'm Noel Guerrero.
And I'm Amy Huerta Chavez. Thank you for joining us.
In our top story, Roma ISD's new superintendent, Carlos Gonzalez Jr., aspires to continue the Roma legacy as a top-rated school district. Field reporter Bruno Garza interviewed Mr. Gonzalez on his thoughts for this upcoming school year.
With the responsibility of 9 schools and the many students under his name, Carlos Gonzalez Jr., the new superintendent here at Roma ISD, has set his sights on many important changes for the district. I met with Superintendent Gonzalez to discuss his goals for the upcoming school year.
My job on a day-to-day basis is making sure that our district is running efficiently and smoothly. So one of the first things that we do is make sure that our schools are safe. We have a police officer in every school. So my job is making sure that our maintenance and operation crew is getting all our buildings ready for our students. And another part is making sure our students get to school safe, and that's our transportation department. One of the things that I want to implement this year that we really got started on it, we're having conversation with STC, and one thing that I want to do is an early college academy. We're an A school district, and we're very, very proud of that. But our goal is to get every school with an A accountability ratings. Academically, it's kind of hard to improve on that, so we're working very hard on making sure that we do that.
Having the Roma tradition of an A-rated school district that includes other accolades such as honor roll and blue ribbon titles, with Carlos Gonzalez Jr. and his visions of academic excellence, we can expect great things to come for Roma ISD. This is Bruno Garza, GTN News, Roma, Texas.
Being a part of a large Hispanic community, Hispanic Heritage Month is a celebration worth noting with pride at our Roma community. Mia Garcia has more on this story.
From September 15 to October 15, we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. And to learn more about this holiday, we interviewed Mr. Jorge Iwega, a Spanish teacher from Roma High School, for more information on this incredible month.
I believe celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month is important for our culture because it represents where we come from. It's our heritage, our father, our grandfathers. It is very important for our culture not to get lost, we know where we come from. I believe that everybody should celebrate this month because the United States nowadays is a whole community based on different genders and races, and we should all be one single family and cherish every culture as they come.
We wanted to thank Mr. Iwega for taking the time out of his day to provide information and explain the importance of this holiday. Mia Garcia, GTN News, Roma High School.
Students and staff across the district wore yellow this past week to show support of childhood cancer awareness during the month of September. Daniel Barrientos has the details.
September is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, an annual health campaign that aims to increase awareness of pediatric cancer as well as raise funds for its research. On Monday, September 5th, Roma ISD did its part to help spread awareness by encouraging students and staff to wear gold ribbons, the symbol for all forms of cancer affecting children and adolescents. We asked Roma High School nurse Jacqueline Ramirez to share more on the campaign.
I think it's important to raise awareness because when people think of cancer, they're not really thinking of children. They're thinking more like middle-aged to elderly folks. They miss a lot of signs that these children have. They could have weight loss, changes in appetite, fatigue, they're not really sleeping. They miss out on these signs because they're not aware that, hey, you know what, maybe my child has cancer. I think it's wonderful that everybody is wearing yellow. I think that raises a lot of awareness.
Thank you to all the students and staff who participated in this event to raise childhood cancer awareness in the community. It's very important that we all continue to come together and show support for those in need. All in all, the event was a great success and we hope there are many more to come. Daniel Barrientos, GTN News, Roma High School.
Roma High School has implemented some new policies for this school year. From clothing to backpack, students need to know what guidelines to follow to be in accordance to the new policies. Maria Escobar has more.
This year, the Roma Independent School District decided to implement a new dress code with stricter rules regarding all policies. Some of the dress codes include no hoodies, boys should not have long hair, and must be clean-shaven. No Crocs are allowed, and people are only allowed to have one ear piercing. The school district has also become stricter with students' phone usage during the school day. We interviewed teacher Ms. Monica Garza on her thoughts about the new school policies.
I think the new rules do affect the students because they were not used to have any rules, but now these are great rules for them because they get to have a routine and a structure. I think these rules are very effective because the more they follow those rules, the better will be those routines, and they will be effective because people will be understanding why we're having these rules and applying these rules every day.
We hope that the following school year will have a great impact on the students. This is Mariah Escobar, GTN News, Roma High School.
Being a responsible pet owner is always on trend, but the month of September, we observe it as Responsible Dog Ownership Month. Here are some tips on how to treat man's best friend. Ismael Cavazos has the details.
The month of September is full of cold breezes, leaves falling, and the beginning of fall, but what is most memorable yet barely spoken about is Responsible Dog Ownership Month. This wonderful time is when dog owners are recognized for giving their pets the life that they deserve alongside the patience and love that they can. Dog Ownership Month was created by the American Kennel Club, and it is safely said that this month is full of fun stuff you can do with your dogs and time you can spend with your furry friends. What is recommended by the American Kennel Club is exercise. Taking out your dog for at least a 30-minute walk or playing with him for a good while is best for bonding and recognizing what your pet likes. Health and wellness is such an amazing way to bond with your pets. It helps them see how they're doing in physical wellness. The two T's, travel and training, is best for your dogs. Traveling gives them a bigger view of the world, and training helps them keep their physique up. And it ties perfectly with a health and wellness section. Socialization is important in a dog's life. It helps them build characteristics and abilities they wouldn't know otherwise. Not to mention, it helps them live a happier and healthier life. Safety and being prepared for emergencies may be small and unrelated to your dogs, but it really builds a new view on how much you truly value your pets. Not to mention, it shows true responsibility as a dog owner. Responsible Dog Ownership Month is full of incredible things and a wide variety of opportunities for you to bond and love your pets. This is Ismael Cavazos, GTN News, Roma High School.
Well, that does it for this edition of GTN News.
Keep tuning in as we bring you the latest from across the district.
From Roma to you, this is GTN News.